Precisely with Martin Bester.
Old friends and familiar faces and voices to the show. To tell you more about them, I want to introduce you to Advocate Anna Difo from New Jerusalem Children's Home. It is good to see you again. Welcome to the studio. How are you?
I'm fine.
And how are the kids? How is everybody at New Jerusalem? It's been a tough time.
Things are really bad.
Okay. Why?
Things are really bad. I mean, we have been in a relationship, partnership with social development for the past 20 years, but we have never seen this. We have not been paid for the service level. We have not signed service level agreement, and things are deteriorating.
And where's this coming from? Where's the problem?
The problem initially, we were told that there's a lot of corruption in the Department of Social Development, and they want to clean the corruption, and they appointed forensic audit to go and check around, whether the NPOs are inexistent and they came to New Jerusalem and we passed the audit, and subsequent to that, we were supposed to be called for service level agreement. We have not been called. They send a wrong. We are taking care of 120 children. These are vulnerable children.
Very.
The youngest is 1 year, and the eldest one is 20 years old, doing final year BCom.
Yeah.
So at the present moment, there's no food.
And New Jerusalem Children's Home, they do amazing work.
Yes, they do.
You were there last year.
Yes, I was.
Both of you were there last year.
Yeah,
It was
they sang
incredible.
for us. They were so grateful.
So incredible, so proud.
Yes.
So you're telling me the alleged corruption they're trying to work out, is that so people would take money that is meant for vulnerable children, or misspending it, or spending it in the wrong places?
Yes, they have suspended 14 officials.
Wow.
And
14
officials, and they said immediately after suspending, cleaning out the corruption, they will be able to sign the service level agreement.
Now, I've heard this from more than one home. A lot of homes are waiting for their agreements, for their funds.
Yes.
And that is a massive problem. I've even heard, we heard it on this show not so long ago, that there are homes that have to close their doors.
Yes. Yeah.
Because what are you going to do?
Yeah.
It's a crisis. Today, you see, I cannot even hold back my tears because it is, the children need, most of them, they are children who are vulnerable. We need to go collect meds from the hospital. We need petrol money to go and petrol and to buy food.
Yeah.
And it's a nightmare.
Am I allowed to say that these kids have been failed in life already?
Exactly.
By a system, whatever that system may be, a home, a family, parents.
Exactly.
Now we can't fail them again.
Yeah.
That's the tough part about this battle with children's homes, like New Jerusalem Children's Home.
But the Premier addressed the NPO sector and said, by the 24th of May, we'll have signed the service level agreement.
That's
and
tomorrow.
They're going to pay all the NPO sector. But
That's Friday.
It's Friday. And also the MEC reiterated that, Ms. Banklope, that we'll have signed the service level agreement. I've been checking my email. There's nothing.
Yeah, and the kids can't wait. The kids can't wait for people to get to the work they need to do.
Well, listen, I don't know how we can be of assistance in that. Maybe as media in the country putting pressure, maybe that is one thing we can do, right? But what I can do this morning is introduce you to some angels once again. I'm going to start with Hein. Spoke about you, Hein. Lekker om jou weer te sien. Welcome to the show once again, Hein van Rooyen from Roundtable. You guys do incredible work. I just launched the WarmFees tour for this year. That's exactly what we do. We ask people to show your kindness, show your compassion, bring a blanket, food, tap, make a monetary contribution stuff, exactly for situations like this. When New Jerusalem Home reached out to us once again, and all they asked for at the time was warmth going into winter. Met ander woorde, goed soos komberse verwarmers, heaters, slippers, whatever for these kids. 120 children from young age right through to late teens, even early 20s. Wat kan ons doen?
You know, Martin, when you brought the story to us, it was such a heartfelt thing for us. We at Roundtable are fully aware of the situation of children homes in South Africa. And this is such a wonderful story for us. And, you know, we take things for granted every day. People that have families, that have love and support. And it's just, it's such a thing that you don't realize every day what you have until you hear stories like this. And that's where we as an organization from Roundtable Southern Africa and the Roundtable Theatre Fund, we would like to give you a cash donation of 25,000 Rand today to help you support for the wonderful work that you're doing.
So that's to get the ball rolling.
Thank you.
That is a good start. En gaan ons ook al kombers en dit aflaai verseker,
So there's already been donations that already came in for the WarmFees, and we're going to give 120 blankets to you today as well. It's already it's here in the parking lot, so we can go and deliver it right after this.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's what I love about these guys. The moment we've collected blankets, they're already delivering. I love that. I also want to introduce you to Tsipiso Poza this morning, representing Spectrum Utility Management. Good to see you. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well, thank you.
Listening to this story is heartbreaking.
It's really heartbreaking, and that's why we're here. We want to be the difference.
Let's make a difference. What can you offer?
So from our side, we had a great conversation, and we'd just like to say, as Spectrum Utility Management, we believe in children because they're the future leaders of our country. We've partnered with Robin Prevost Photography and Designs, and we have spoken to her. She wants to give you a free website. As we were speaking to you, said you don't have a website to also broadcast what your needs are. And from Spectrum Utility Management, we've also packed 120 treats for the children, and we want to fill up your pantry with 10,000 Rands worth of food donation again.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's amazing. It's very forward thinking. They don't have a website. Where do they broadcast what they need? How do they connect with business and stuff via a website? So good thinking there, and thank you very, very much, Sipiso, representing Spectrum Utility Management. This is how we get people together. Angels from our Good Morning Angels Fund, I'll give you another 25,000.
Thank you.
Just to get the ball rolling, I know you need a lot more, but there's 50,000 Rand towards their blankets, warmth, website, snacks and treats. Give our love to the kids and especially also the caregivers. I've met many of them. They are incredible people. And keep fighting that department. Fight them. Aren't you an advocate?
Yes.
Advocate. Fight them. You deserve the support. Right?
Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
When will we know? By Friday?
By Friday on the 24th, we'll definitely, they've promised the Premier and the MEC, they have promised that they will.
What is this Premier's name? Tell me.
Lissufi Panyasa.
Oh, of course, yes.
Yes, Lissufi Panyasa.
Yes, and he's
the
chatty.
MEC, Mbali Hlophe, they've said by the 24th, money will be in our account.
Right. Okay. I'll call you on Friday, ne?
So thank you.
And you're going to give us good news. Yes, you are. Good to see you again. Thank you for the good work that you do. Sterkte, strength. For winter, we are there for you.
Thank you.
And good job, Angels.
Thank you, Angels. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
You're with your morning family. Breakfast with Martin Bester.